I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Got a fun video today. Man, I ate a lot of pods this past weekend, huh? I had a hand. I had so much fun. I still have so many pods. Came up with an idea last night that is so excellent. I'm going to share it with you. All the pods that I can't eat, because there's more pods this year than ever before. I'm going to freeze them. I'm going to dehydrate them. I'm going to turn them into the powder. It's going to be called Chase the Heat Pepper Powder, Season 7. I want to make one for Season 8 with the pods left over. I'm going to keep doing that. I think it's a great idea. Anyhow, the mighty Mustache is a friend of mine, and he is a grower and a fellow chili head, and he sent me 4 really cool bubblegum pods. He has a Gusher that is a pod that he created. He calls it his Gusher. It's a hot pepper. And so these are 4 different color variants of the Gusher. And they're absolutely beautiful. We've got, here you can see the color bleeding in the calyx and into the stem. This is a peach. See the color of the stem? Beautiful. This is the white. I couldn't get all of the tape off, but you can see that the stem is really white. And the color on the calyx on this one is really pronounced. It's huge. It really is, much bigger than the others, but very, very cool pepper. And this is the white. And here's the chocolate. If you look at the base, you can see the color of the base of the stem, and obviously on the calyx. But you really want to see the color bleed into the stem. Look how the color bled into the stem on this one. See what I did there? It's a green pod, but the calyx is green and so is the stem. So, but I'm excited to eat these. In a perfect world, I could do 1 video for each pepper, but I have too many peppers. So many peppers and so little time. So I'm going to combine them and just eat all 4. Tell you my thoughts on these beautiful peppers. They really are pretty though. Something about a bubblegum pepper, for me it's like being a kid looking up into the sky and seeing the stars or something. I just have this, like, I feel like a kid. The first time I ever saw it, I was like, what? Here's the interior of the white bubblegum, and it's just beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful pepper. It smells fruity. Here we go. I'll pull the calyx back on this. There's the calyx that I removed attached to the stem. Anyway, here's the white one. Very fruity, slightly sweet. Ooh, that's a lovely pepper. No floral notes at all. It was sweet at first. Really just very fruity and a delicious pepper. Here's the peach. A few dark seeds I'm going to remove. The first one was very fruity. This was sort of in between fruity and earthy. If you kind of taste it and think earthy, you can kind of pick the earthy notes up. If you taste it and you're thinking, you know, fruity, you can sort of pick fruity notes up. But it's sort of in the middle. No sweetness to it, no bitterness to it, really no floral, just pepper flavor. The next I'm going to eat is the green one. There's a dark seed I'm going to remove just because I don't want to eat dark seeds. I always thought they were the precursor to mold. People have said otherwise, but I'll just eat it like it is. So far, I like the first one best. There's some sweetness to it. The green one I like second, and the third so far I like the peach. Nothing to take away from. I'm not trying to like downplay the peach. It was great, but the green was really good. It didn't really have. Again, it was parked right in the middle of fruity and earthy. No floral notes at all. No bitterness. Just pepper flavor, but a different pepper flavor than the peach and the white. Here is the chocolate, and here's the calyx still attached to the stem. You can see the and here is the interior of the chocolate. Beautiful pepper. Super oily wall linings. That one wasn't as earthy as I thought it would be. Being a chocolate pot, I was expecting to be very earthy. It was still sort of in the middle between earthy and fruity, to me. Again, there's zero floral in any of those peppers. No bitterness really in any of those peppers. They were just peppery. Different flavor of pepper, but just pepper flavored. But that first one had a little bit of sweetness to it and was really, really good. The burn on all of them, they're all relatively similar in heat. I'd say that the white one is the mildest of them. The rest are pretty close. Might give the edge out to the chocolate, but pretty close in heat. But the flavor was great. And those are all, by the way, every one of those was in F1 stage. Meaning he took his Gusher and crossed it with a bubble gum. And these are what he came out with. And it's an F1. And I didn't talk about F1 on the video last night with terminology. We'll add that to the list. It's something else I need to talk about. But all great peppers, worthy of the project. My mustache. The burn is in my throat, not my mouth at all. They're not crazy, crazy hot. They're almost like individually they'd be anywhere from a 6 and up. I can see somebody saying that was their 10. I can see somebody saying that. I can see somebody who's a strong chili head calling them a 6. But those are hot peppers and they taste really, really good. So, in the description box, Mighty Mustache, give him a follow. He's a good dude. He's my friend. Check him out. Let's have a great week. Let's tell someone you love them this week. And be kind. Right there is the pepper. Click it. You're riding with me. We're doing this together. I'm just the bus driver. The bus is yours. Get on it. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. You'll see the drop box, select all, but ultimately just stop by and visit us. They forget notifications a lot. The Lifeboat there, a great channel about victory over addiction and beating an addiction. So if you or somebody you know has a problem, please check it out. It's a great channel. More videos here. Let's get it. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.